he is doing salat. He, mashallah, praying salat. And Brother Shamim come to him and told him, you know, ya akhi, wallahi, and I just want to tell you that I'm so impressed by how fast your salat is, or how, you know, your wudu, or whatever. I like the way you pray, I like the way this. Then Muhammad Sa'ad felt so good. Wow, alhamdulillah, you like my salat. I'm so proud of myself. You know, for example, a sister will go, Aisha or Huda or Iman will go, and she said to the other sister, said, you know, mashallah, I really like the way your hijab is, it's fantastic. Then she feels so good about herself, even though she wore the hijab for the sake of Allah. You did a fantastic program that day, doctor or sister. She feels so good. So he would say to himself, wow, I'm so glad that people like my actions. Is this considered riyah? Is this considered a corrupt intention? When you feel so good that people like your actions. The people like your actions. Actually, this question was raised in front of the Prophet ﷺ as Abu Dharr radiallahu anhu arda asked the Prophet ﷺ this particular questions, and the hadith reported by Imam Muslim. Abu Dharr said, a man came and he said, Ya Rasulullah, أرأيت الرجل, do you see, Ya Rasulullah, if a person يعمل العمل من الخير, will do something good, ويحمده الناس عليه, then people will start praising that person, and you start feeling good about it, people praising you. Then the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, هذه عاجل بشرى المؤمن. This is the quick reward that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you immediately. That people will start praising you and talking good about you. That's a quick reward from Allah. That's a glad tidings from Allah. But don't let this deceive you. Don't let this deceive you. When you hear people praise you for something you did for the sake of Allah, say what? Alhamdulillah. Don't be deceived by that. Don't be deceived by that. طيب. Another issue. What if there is an act of worship I will do, but I will also do it for the sake of getting worldly benefit out of it. Wallahi, I'm donating, you know, Abdul Ghafoor said, I'm putting here $5,000. Brother Noor donating $10,000. You know, Sister Iman said, I'm putting here $3,000. But all of them doing this because they know it's a tax deductible. They want the tax deductible, the benefit out of the tax deductible. Would that be acceptable? Is this something corrupt the intention? You know, even though I don't get salary from the masjid, but let's say I will come to the masjid and pray. Okay? I'll say, Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillah, I read the prayer and I, you know, Imam and stuff like that, and I do all this work because I get paid salary. Okay, I get paid salary from the masjid. You know, I go teach al-Maghrib classes and I teach Aqidah, teach Tafsir. Isn't that supposed to be for the sake of Allah? But I get paid for it. Would that be, is that means I am doing this act of worship for other than Allah? For worldly reward? Do I lose the reward of it? How can we look into this? Can for example you fast because you want to lose weight? I'm fasting because I want to lose weight. Is that permissible? I'm going to Hajj because I want to make money. You know, they say if somebody have a food business in Saudi Arabia during Hajj, they make hundreds and thousands of dollars during just a few days, you know, quick bucks, you know. So what do you guys think? Let me know. Let me see. What do you guys have? I don't want this to be, I want this to be interacting class, so we'll all stop to discuss things together. But we are limited in time, so we have, yes, Sir Nabil. He said if you do it mainly for Allah, but you still do it also for the worldly reward, it will be acceptable because your main intention is for Allah. But here we said sincerity, it means only for Allah, solely for Allah. You cannot combine between two. Sincerity, it means only for Allah. Wouldn't be a little bit contradiction? I am going for Hajj because I want to make money. I'm going to make money and I'm going to make the Hajj. Yeah, but I'm putting this 1 hour to teach you because I get paid for it. If you don't pay me for it, I wouldn't travel.
Sayyidina Osman got 100 camels, prepared them for the husband. Then he offered that one after another, and everyone was praising him.
But praising is something, khalas, we're done with it. Now we talk about something you do it and purposely do it for a worldly reward. I'm doing this because I want to get the reward. I want to do something rewarding. It has nothing to do with akhirah, has nothing to do with Allah, has nothing to do with Jannah or anything. So what is it? It became an unacceptable deed?
Acceptable, but they are not rewarded for akhirah. If I'm going to Hajj, not to...
Would I come back pure as if I was sinless? If I'm going this to do Hajj, also to make money, it's a good business.
Which one is it first, the Hajj or making money?
Let's say, very good. Doctor say, which one is first? Making Hajj one, A sharpa. Okay, B is to make money.
Not as much.
But this is not as much as if it's only for them. Okay, sister. But how would you do this for somebody fasted for losing weight? Somebody is making Hajj because he want to make money. How would you?
You said the first thing is that they're making Hajj and they know that what intention comes first. But I know I'm going to make money and I'm happy about it. And that's
So you go back to the doctor. Which one is first? Okay, yes? But always, by the way, go back to what Sayyid Nabil said. Still, it's a mixed intention.
Said that you go ahead and then seek the worldly things against from Allah, from the business. And similarly, for teaching, maybe there's a precedence in Prophet ﷺ time that Sahaba dedicated their time for learning and teaching, and somebody else worked for them so that they can learn and teach. So maybe all these scenarios depends on whether they are based in Quran and Sunnah.
Very good, very good. Let me just move on to the conclusion. The conclusion is very good. All of you guys correct. I just tried to tease you a little bit. I hope you have part of the truth. Okay? Ulama said, we first, like what Hassan said, we look. إذا رتب الشرع منفعة دنيوية على العبادة جاز الجمع بين النيتين. If the Sharia mentions specifically a worldly reward that you can seek while you do the act of worship, you can have both intention. For instance, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said about Hajj, وَلْيَشْهَدُوا مَنَافِعَ لَهُمْ. So they will witness businesses and make money on the side. Okay? And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, مَنْ سَرَّهُ أَنْ يُنْسَأَ لَهُ فِي أَجَلٍ وَيُوَسَّعْ لَهُ فِي رِزْقِهِ فَلْيَصِلْ رَحِمَهُ. If you want extra reward, extra provision, extra income, extra money to make on the side, be good to your family, be good to your parents, be good to your kinship. So I'm doing this as an act of worship, but I'm seeking, this is what will make it easy for me. The Prophet ﷺ said, as-sadaqah, increase my wealth. I'm doing it for the sake of Allah, but also in my